can't put a price on Greenland. It's priceless.
Greenland is a wonderful place. We need it for international security. And I'm sure that Denmark will come along.
I really don't like McDonald's.
Yeah, what about we're buying the States instead?
He's dreaming.
Then again, he's going to take over Greenland, and then eventually he's going to do something to, I don't know, Sweden, Denmark.
Let's buy the whole world.
Buy the whole world?
Yeah.
It would be against international law, so it's off the table.
Which one matter more, or culture or the money?
I want McDonald's.
You want McDonald's?
But can Denmark even sell Greenland to the United States?
Dear President Trump, listen very carefully. It is not for sale. Let me put it in words you might understand. Mr. Trump, f off.
It's not for sale. The chairman, the leader of Greenland, has been very clear that they are not for sale. If this is about securing our part of the world, we can find a way forward.
But nobody knows if they even have any right, title, or interest. The people are going to probably vote for independence or to come into the United States. But if they did do that, then I would tariff Denmark at a very high level.
Before I ask the Greenlanders what they think about Greenland being sold to America, I pulled up to Denmark to see what Danes think about losing a part of their Danish kingdom.
What are your thoughts on Trump wanting to buy Greenland?
Man, I know you're from YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
We want
a bit of controversial.
You're right.
It's ridiculous. It's not for sale, and what your people don't even understand, you cannot buy land.
I'd do anything.
It's crazy.
Crazy?
He's kind of crazy. He's crazy.
I think it's a crazy idea.
It sounds insane. I'm Greenlandic.
Okay, tell me. This is perfect. What do you think?
Well, I think it's way off. I'm not supportive of the thought of buying Greenland. How can you buy a country?
Is it even for sale?
Not at all.
I'm just coming here to bridge the gap a little bit.
I'm talking about common Americans. The Greenlanders personally don't own the land they live on. It's collectively owned. So you cannot, even as a Greenlander, you cannot buy land in Greenland. So the whole idea is ridiculous.
I wonder how a person such as Trump or anyone would try to buy another country.
But then again, Trump is an honest person. He says things like they are, not like the other politicians from US that are like packing it into something else. He just says it as it is. I understand what he wants to accomplish, but I think, the popular perception of the things that he's talking about is like, he's crazy.
What are your thoughts on Trump's imperial stance in the world right now, it seems like? Are we worsening things with the EU?
I think what Trump is saying is what every previous president in the United States just did without telling anyone.
Would there be any consequences that are negative of Greenland declaring independence from Denmark?
Yeah, it will definitely have consequences.
Yep.
Everything has a consequence. But something in between has to be worked on beforehand, and it will take years, I think.
So do you think the Danish Prime Minister would at any point sell it to Trump?
How would that be possible? It would be against Danish law. It would be against international law. So it's off the table.
You're Dane?
Wrong guy. Nah, I'm Serb.
Okay.
But I'm a Dane also.
As a new Dane, what would you vote for?
I would surely wish independence for Greenlandish people, yeah.
Why?
Because everyone deserves independent. Colonistic powers, they need to stop. Yeah.
He wants to basically take over everything, and that you can't really do that just because you're president.
But I think it's a bad idea because, Greenland has been a part of Denmark for a very long time.
It's kind of the same with like Putin, he elected himself to be president forever, and I have a feeling that Trump is going to do the same. Okay, you think Trump's positioning himself to be some sort of dictator, an authoritarian ruler? Yeah, I do. Then again, he's going to take over Greenland, and then eventually he's going to do something to, I don't know, Sweden, Denmark, or whatever the other countries that are nearby, right?
They already have military bases in Greenland, so it wouldn't make any difference. The United States can do whatever they want in Greenland.
Given that the United States has already had military presence in Greenland dating all the way back to World War II, and that the Danish Prime Minister said this.
Det er vigtigt at holde fast i, at det på den ene side er godt, at der er en stigende amerikansk interesse for, hvad der foregår, også i Nordlanden, også i det arktiske område, fordi nogle af de spændinger, vi ser i andre dele af verden, de begynder også at komme til det arktiske område. Så jeg, som en meget, meget tæt allieret med USA, synes jeg, der er grund til at glæde sig over den stigende amerikanske interesse. Men det bliver nødt til at foregå på en måde, der er respektfuld over for det grønlandske folk, og vi bliver nødt til at kunne samarbejde på den måde, vi plejer at gøre det, blandt andet i NATO-sammenhæng og i andre internationale fora.
Why does Trump want to buy Greenland? And besides national security, what else is there beneath the frozen ice of the world's largest island?
A lot of people don't even know why he wants to.
Because he's saying it's for national security, like to be able to detect Russian naval ships in the Arctic, and then eventually as it melts for additional...
I believe he still has the resources without Greenland. I don't see why he needs Greenland to do that.
What do you think?
It's a bad idea. Yes, for United States because it costs a lot of money, and I don't think you can afford it.
Why does Denmark subsidize Greenland so heavily?
Because it's part of our country.
Do you think it would ever be for sale?
No. I think it's a bad idea.
Is Trump worsening our relationship with the EU and Denmark?
Yes, quite often.
Are things tense right now?
Yes, it is. It's not good. Not for all of Europe.
I think it's pretty stressed, and I get why, obviously, because all this stuff is happening. Because you could even see before when, like Barack Obama, he was president, it was way more chill. You can see whose fault it is, and I still don't get why he got elected, but I guess some people just believe in him.
So things are tense right now?
A bit, but I don't think it's gonna be really bad. I don't think he's gonna do much. I think it's just empty words.
How does Europe view Trump right now?
The view of Trump is a madman.
Madman?
Yeah, I think that's a common.
Is he doing a disservice to the American people right now?
Yes, it's bad for every people, also for the American people.
It's quite funny, right? Because we don't really think like he has the right to do so, but like he is trying to do it anyway. And like our school, sometimes teachers talk to us about it, and like they really think that like it's a stupid idea, and they're like trying to calm us down because some kids think there's going to be a war or something.
There's so many people rooting for Trump in the USA, and I think it's kind of confusing for like our perspective. Like there's been this thing where he says he wants to buy Gaza and build a lot of hotels and something like that. From our perspective, we think it's really crazy, a lot of the things going on.
My dad, he always tells me
what's Pop thinking?
That he's a very bad guy, and he doesn't like that Elon Musk and all the big guys with a lot of money are rooting for him, and that Elon Musk is hiling, and like it has a lot to do with where you're from and what your parents tell you what your own opinion is. So
this is very wise right here.
So is the school, even though they try to be as unbiased as possible. We don't really like him that much, but obviously he's a clever guy since he's gotten where he's gotten, even though I don't believe or stand by his political opinions.
Okay. What grade are you guys in?
Ninth
grade. You guys are smart.
Greenland was not attractive for anybody before the climate changes.
So as the ice continues to melt, Greenland's increasingly more valuable.
That's what Trump has figured out.
I understand all the politics in it, but I think he should leave it alone. It's a bit difficult to take him serious. He wants to buy the Gaza, Panama, Greenland.
I don't think that Greenland will be independent. No countries can be independent. They have to make alliances, or what you call it. So if they get free from Denmark, they will be a part of a union.
If you guys were Americans, would you have voted for Donald Trump?
No.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
They can already now put all the military or whatever they want to put in Greenland.
Denmark will allow them to put even more bases if they want it?
Yes.
Why do you think Trump wants to buy Greenland?
He wants to Panama and Greenland and whatever. He wants to make an impression of himself so we don't ever forget him.
Is Greenland Denmark's property to sell, though?
No.
No?
No, it's
The
not.
Greenlanders would have to decide?
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you think Greenland has asked for independence from Denmark?
Because they have been supported by Denmark for many years. It's a lot of things. It's education. They go here and work. It's a lot of things. It's not only money, no.
It's up to them, of course. I think that if Trump gives them enough money, they would believe him and give it to him.
I think that it's just political theater, and it's not really going to come to anything.
Given that the Danes say that Greenland is not theirs to sell, I pulled up to Nuuk, Greenland to hear what Greenlanders think about the idea of selling themselves to the United States. But real quick, in this era of infinite information and media bias, it's tough to know what's fake news and what's real news. But luckily, the sponsor of this video, Straight Arrow News, can help you find fact-based reporting from the left, right, and center. Using their Media Mist tool, you can stay up to date on what the mainstream news outlets don't cover on both the left and the right, like illegal border crossings dropping 90% on track for a 60-year low on the left, and a research study showing an increase in infant mortality in US states with abortion bans and restrictions on the right. As I edited this video, I learned that 200,000 plus federal workers are at risk of getting fired as widespread cuts continue, and I learned that Egypt is pushing a 5-year plan to rebuild Gaza without relocating Palestinians. And if you want to learn more about a given story, their media landscape tool displays the news outlets covering the story and groups them according to their bias. And if you want to find the original coverage from the news outlets that reported it, you can click the outlet's icon and it'll take you directly to their coverage. If you want to stay informed, navigate misinformation, and avoid media bias, go to san.com/Tyler Oliveira for free. Thanks, Straight Arrow News. Back to Greenland. Does Greenland want Trump to buy Greenland? Does Greenland want independence from Denmark? Or do they want to stay a territory of Denmark, remain the status quo? Let's go talk. Question for you, sir. What are your thoughts on Trump wanting to buy Greenland?
Put it in the trash.
It's crazy.
I don't think so.
He's crazy? What if each resident here got 100,000 USD in their pockets tomorrow?
No way. No.
What if you got $1 million in your pocket tomorrow? Even if there was a McDonald's here in Greenland?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that.
Have you had a Whopper before?
No.
Okay. A McDouble? $10 million.
No.
100 million.
No. No.
100 million a piece. You and your whole gang, 100 million a pop.
Which one matter more than our culture or the money?
Is Greenland for sale?
No, thanks.
Do you want Greenland to be independent from Denmark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about we're buying the state instead?
Would you vote yes in a referendum to become part of the United States?
I can't put a price on Greenland just because no matter how much they offer, it's still not for sale. It's priceless. I prefer the peace here over the business in other countries.
I just want to say that we won't be buyed.
You guys got McDonald's, Burger King, and Chick-fil-A?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I would vote no, because I want Greenland to be independent.
If you got $10,000 in cash, would you vote to become part of the United States?
I guess so, yeah.
I would like to be a part of the European Union, and we have like a strong relation with Denmark, and I don't think we should break it, and I like to be in Denmark more than USA.
Understood. Do you guys have McDonald's here?
We don't have McDonald's, but
I'm just kidding.
But okay. I would not like to have McDonald's here either.
Military presence from Denmark right here, keeping the people in the water safe. Danish Navy right here, Danish Coast Guard equivalent. What's your name?
My name is Christopher.
Christopher,
Yeah.
Tyler. Military presence out here in Greenland, keeping Greenland safe?
Yeah, kind of like the Coast Guard.
Okay.
And we also work together with the Greenland government and the people. It's awesome when we get to go into a harbor. We're still kind of in the southwest area right now here in Nuuk.
Okay.
And the Thule base is way north on the west coast here. Huge area. Big
Texas
area.
and Alaska combined.
Yeah.
I'm half Danish, so...
Oh, interesting. I met a lot of half Danish people out here.
Yeah, I have a family in Denmark.
Okay.
So...
Does Greenland have a good relationship with Denmark?
I think they have, but you know, some people are not really happy with Denmark, I think.
$100,000 in your pocket tomorrow, would you join the United States?
No.
$1 million?
Million?
You'd be a millionaire, come on.
Of course.
If I can move to the USA, I will move. I need it.
You'd prefer to get out of here?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's for sale. I don't think you can buy that.
We will be Greenlandic. Not Danish, not American, but Greenlandic.
Do you want independence from Denmark?
Yeah.
If you look at, is it Alaska, where they have big mining sets, they turned this beautiful nature into kind of wasteland, in my opinion.
What's the relationship being a Dane out here, or mixed in Greenland?
If you treat others with kindness, they treat you with kindness. I don't mind talking to other Danish people. They don't mention the racism between me and Greenlanders and Danes.
And do you guys have a McDonald's here?
I really don't like McDonald's. I have tried it, but not my type.
Because they're trying to erase Greenlandic people.
The IUDs?
Yes.
Yeah, I read about
they're trying to erase us.
Trying to sterilize the Inuit people here? Why do you think they're trying to erase you?
So they can take over the land.
What would Greenland do without the money Denmark sends over here? Would it be harder to live, or would things go unchanged?
I think it will change. I think it could be harder in the future.
I think Greenland wants to be alone. They don't want to be part of Denmark. They don't want to be part of US either.
Where are you from?
Denmark.
What are your thoughts on Greenland?
It's a great culture, and I understand the history and why they are not so happy about us. We made some mistakes, which I am very sorry for.
Oh, dang, you're apologetic.
Yeah, I am.
What did you guys do?
There was some health issues, and there was some other issues about politics in the past days.
Do you think Greenland needs the subsidies to function that you guys give them? Like what, 500 million USD per year, something like that?
Yeah, I think they need it, but I would like them to develop their own businesses to be able to avoid getting payment. I'm a little afraid that Greenland people are not strong enough to set up the barriers or the politics to defend their business. So the risk is that the ability to develop Greenland actually goes away because there will be businesses coming from elsewhere taking over all the business.
I'd be like, go on down the road, you fuck.
If you want to support our boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, and uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, go subscribe at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for less than $5 a month.
What are your thoughts on Greenland wanting to become independent?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. What are your thoughts on Trump wanting to buy Greenland?
Off. Nicest way I can say it. F off.
Yeah. You want to say it to him if he sees it?
F off.
Would you guys want to become part of the EU independently or something like that?
Of course, we want someone to at least protect us.
What are your thoughts on Trump in general?
Yeah, stupid. Very stupid.
What are your thoughts on Danish Prime Minister?
Also stupid. All of them.
Do you think they want to be independent here?
Depending on what the future is. That's part of the question.
What does Denmark give to Greenland?
Education, healthcare, hospitals, and so on. There's a lot of benefits.
Do you have any thoughts on Trump wanting to buy Greenland?
No, but he's free to come here. I don't mind.
What are your thoughts on Denmark? You chill with them or no?
No. I don't like Denmark.
Tell me why.
Because they're racist.
He's dreaming. He's only dreaming. He can't forget all of that.
We got a Make Greenland Great Again hat.
Greenland great again.
Did Donald Trump Jr. give you that hat?
No.
Where'd you get the hat?
It's from the kingdom.
Whoa, okay. What's the relationship with Denmark right now?
Denmark is helping every day.
Yeah, they send a bunch of money?
Money every day. Food and every day. Medicine, everything. I want McDonald's.
You want McDonald's?
Yeah. In my opinion, all the money who's coming to Greenland is going to back to Denmark.
I see.
I don't think that we could be independent money-wise, like economically, but that's why Denmark is a very big help for us economically.
It's independent in how it works. And I think you have to do it in another way than buying it.
Not for sale?
No.
He's not allowed to do that.
Okay, not for sale?
Not for me, no. We're not for sale.
What are your thoughts on Denmark?
Denmark, I like Denmark to work with us, to look after us, and the European countries are helping.
Trump.
You want to say it to him?
Trump.
Den kan ikke købes overhovedet.
What do you think about Denmark?
I like Denmark. They're good for us. We're together. Yes.
What are your thoughts on Trump?
Idiot.
Do you guys want to be independent from Denmark?
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
But
when?
When we're ready.
We've heard that a lot, actually.
Yeah, because we're not ready at the moment. I don't think that we will benefit anything from having USA by us, because environmentally he is not very sound.
Trump wanting to buy Greenland. What do you think?
All right.
You down for it?
Yeah.
Why are you down for it?
Because there will be no tax.
Look at the American people. They're not very wealthy.
Average life's pretty rough.
Yeah, so why should we have it better?
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
I don't think you would, actually.
No, I don't either. So
maybe you would, though.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not with Trump.
And we live in peace, no war.
You will ruin NATO and everything. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on your relationship with Denmark? Fire?
Perfect.
Denmark's pretty chill. What are your guys' thoughts on Denmark? They chill or not?
Nah, I think they stole many money from us.
We want to be an independent country, but we still need Denmark.
Why do you need Denmark?
Because they help the...
To give you that money or what?
Yeah, they help the society.
If Greenland could join the USA, would you be down with that?
No, hell no.
Why not?
Because I don't like Trump.
Tell me more.
You look at Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're treated really bad. And that's gonna happen to Greenland if it is.
Let's say somehow, for better or worse, Greenland became part of the United States. They started drilling. Would that be good or bad if you got a cut of the oil money, let's say?
It would be good, yeah. It would help us a lot. I don't really like America like that with Trump. If it was any other president, I would like it, yeah.
Are you like Danish, Greenlandic? What are you?
Danish and Greenlandic.
Okay, you're 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay, we met a lot of people with that situation. What's the relationship Denmark has with Greenland?
It's really good, I would say, yeah.
Pretty healthy relationship with Denmark, so it seems. It seems like people either want to stay part of Denmark or independence, but they do not want to join the United States. If we stacked $100 million right here, I think a lot of minds would change, but I get the point. They don't want to become part of McDonald's eating Coca-Cola chugging USA.
Well, we'll see if Trump manages to buy Greenland. Is he also gonna take back the Panama Canal?